Welcome, my warriors of chaos. Today we step into the void, where masks shatter and raw truths scream. This is not for the timid or the weak, no. This is for the restless, the bruised, and the ones drained dry by the bloodsuckers of life. This is your battle cry. You, with clocks pounding in your veins and predators circling your every second, this is your reckoning. Are you ready? Time, that relentless beast. It's not a gift, it's a currency you'll never mint again. A flame that burns bright but never reignites. And yet you squander it, handing it to the leeches, the gossipers, the dream crushers, the soul drainers who demand your attention but repay you with nothing but emptiness. Tick, tock, tick, tock. They feast on your days, devour your years, leaving you hollow. And for what? Their approval? Their fleeting, shallow affection? Fools. But today you reclaim your power. Today you break free. Today you master the art of disappearing. Let me tell you the biggest lie you've been sold, that you owe the world something. That your irreplaceable, sacred time must be spent bending to the whims of others. But what have they done for you? Have they elevated you? Supported your dreams? Or have they drained your energy, distracted your focus, and pulled you off course? Enough. No more. You want freedom? Then embrace the silence. Cut them off. Go ghost. Let the noise of their demands fade. Let them wonder. Let them stew in their own curiosity. You owe them nothing. What you do owe is your energy to yourself. Build, dream, thrive. Because here's the harsh truth: no one will invest in you if you don't. Oh, but they'll come for you. Oh yes, they'll guilt you, shame you, cry out in desperation, why are you ignoring me? Don't you care? Let them howl. Let their outrage fuel your liberation. Because here's their dirty secret: they need you more than you've ever needed them. You are their escape, their distraction, their mirror. The moment you disappear, you force them to confront their emptiness. And you rise. Imagine it, the power of solitude. Hours that are yours to command. Clarity so sharp it cuts through the fog. In the silence you'll rediscover yourself, your buried dreams, your neglected passions, your untapped strength. You'll build not just a life but a fortress, a towering empire of discipline, ambition, and unshakable purpose. And when they see you again, they won't recognize you. The ghost they ignored will have transformed into a titan. But beware, my friend. The old chains will try to pull you back, familiar faces, comforting lies, and seductive habits. Don't fall for them. Burn those bridges if you must. Watch the flames rise as you sever the ties that once bound you. This is your time, your legacy, and no one has the right to take it from you. But can you dare to break free? Can you face the loneliness, the doubts, the fears that whisper, what if they hate me? What if I fail? These are the chains of self-sabotage, the echoes of insecurity. But let me tell you this: you were born alone, and you'll leave this world alone. Everything in between. It's noise, a theater for people who don't even care enough to clap. Why do you chase their approval? They don't love you, they love what you give them: your energy, your attention, your time. The moment you stop, their so-called love turns to resentment. And that's where the truth lies. The power was always yours, buried beneath guilt and obligation. Now you've found the key. Unlock your potential. Walk into the shadows and transform. Become the version of yourself they'll never see coming. Not for revenge. Revenge is small and petty. This is for evolution, for rising so far above them that their opinions, judgments, and very presence become irrelevant. You don't climb the mountain to spite those at the base, you climb it for the view. But climbing means letting go. Let go of the excuses, the lies, and the weak version of yourself. Sever the ties to those who anchor you. When you release that weight, you'll discover a freedom they can't touch, a power they'll never understand. You'll become unstoppable. And when they notice your absence, it'll be too late. You'll already be a ghost on the wind, chasing not their approval but your destiny. This is your time. Your power. Take it. Go ghost. And never, never look back. But let me warn you, the journey doesn't end when you go ghost. No, this is just the beginning. The silence you create. It isn't empty. It's alive. It's where you hear the voice that matters most, your own. It's where you forge the unshakable foundation of who you are meant to be. You'll feel the pull to look back, to check if they've noticed your absence, if they're begging for your return. Resist it. Looking back is a trap. The path forward doesn't need their validation, and their whispers of regret won't build your future. The truth is, their cries for you to return are only proof of how much power you held all along. But now, your power isn't for them, it's for you. Channel it into your craft, your dreams, your mission. Focus on the empire you're building, brick by brick. Every second you once wasted on others, every ounce of energy you drained into their hollow demands, it's yours again. Use it wisely. Turn it into fuel. And when the world starts to notice you again, it won't be the same you they once dismissed. You'll be unrecognizable, sharper, stronger, untouchable. They'll whisper your name, not with disdain, but with awe. You'll haunt them, not as a memory, but as a force they can't escape. You'll stand as a reminder of what they lost, of what they'll never have the courage to become. Let them watch. Let them wonder. But don't let them in. Because you've learned the secret they fear most, you don't need them. You've become something they'll never understand, independent, unstoppable, and free. And that freedom? It's the greatest revenge, the sweetest triumph. Not because you've destroyed them, but because you've risen so far above their reach. They'll never touch you again. You're no longer in their world, their orbit, or their control. You've entered a realm where only the brave dare to tread the realm of self-mastery. So rise. Keep rising. Let the noise of the world fade into a distant hum as you climb higher. This is your time. This is your legacy. And when they try to find you, all they'll see is the shadow of the person they once knew, a ghost who became a god. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't ever look back. Your destiny is calling. Will you answer it? And now, as the world watches from the sidelines, waiting for you to falter, to return to your old self, you must stand firm. Do not let their eyes, filled with envy and confusion, pull you back into the abyss. You've made it this far, and you're only getting started. Feel that weight lifting off your shoulders. That's the burden of others' expectations evaporating into thin air. Every doubt, every judgment, every lingering fear, they are all part of the old you. The version that was shackled, held down by the chains of conformity and the approval of those who never cared. Now you walk free. You're not just evolving, you're transcending. The ghosts of your past life, those who tried to claim your time and energy, will soon be nothing more than faded echoes. They will be left with nothing to hold on to but their own fears, the fear that they didn't take the chance to build, to evolve, to break free when they had the chance. You will be the one who made it out. And when you look around, you won't just see the emptiness you once feared. No, you will see opportunity. You will see possibilities that others are too blind to recognize because they're still stuck in the noise, chasing validation from those who have long since stopped caring. While they're busy clinging to the past, you'll be shaping the future. They will never understand your journey. And that's the beauty of it. They will never grasp the strength it took to leave it all behind, to walk into the unknown with nothing but your vision and your willpower. But they'll see the results. They'll witness the empire you're building. They'll wonder, with frustration and awe, how you managed to escape the chains they never even realized they were wearing. But the question remains, doesn't it? How much do you want it? How far are you willing to go to leave behind the ordinary, to leave behind the people who never truly saw you, to create a life so extraordinary that it forces the world to take notice? The time is now. The power is in your hands. The road ahead is long, and it will be filled with challenges. But remember, you are not here to play small. You're not here to blend in with the background noise. You're here to dominate. To rise. To burn brighter than you ever thought possible. So take that step. Make the leap. Disappear into the shadows and re-emerge stronger, smarter, and more powerful than ever before. They will beg to know your secret, but by then you'll already be far beyond them. This is your time. Your power. Go ghost. And never look back.